It's time for baseball here on The Show. Game 2 of the World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on The Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on The Show. And we'll have it for you next. Jose Marquez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping up now, Babe Rouse. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And that's taken for strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate, Clint Schuler. This will take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. One out, nobody on. 2-1 now. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 3-1. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting first, the left fielder,
Standing in, Clifford Tyrone. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Schuler, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Justin Price stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Pedro Sanchez is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Striding into the box, Buddy Fitzgerald. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Peter Jacob, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. 2-2 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Kuba.
Into the box now, Anthony Kuba, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with one down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first. One and one, here it is. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Beltran.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two out here and a runner at second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tyrone is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Bo Langford, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
That is good. The third baseman, Steve Ullman.
Now batting, Steve Ullman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Richard. Oh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hall, a native of the island of Jamaica. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and next will be the switch hitting 3rd baseman, Jacob Valdez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. One thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Next up for the A's, Harvey Loftus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, James Thomas, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A's go quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Richie Tejada.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Richie Tejada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Santiago, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The second baseman, Babe Rouse.
At the plate now, Babe Rouse. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This is pulled into right. Beltron will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Ryan Carter. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
At the goal.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in now, Freddie Kinney from the stretch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Popped up. Schuler settles under it near second, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Ready for another chance? Buddy Fitzgerald 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. But nothing's happening, ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Count 3-0.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Peter Jacob.
Striding in for Oakland, Peter Jacob. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2-0 count, the pitch. Runner goes in there. Now the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
The 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The A's strand 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clint Schuler. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Clifford Tyrone.
So striding in, Clifford Tyrone. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Price. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
To the plate now, Bo Langford, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Steve Ullman will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Still only one out in the inning. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate, Steve Ullman. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Still only one out in the inning. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Richard Hall. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Anthony Kuba.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
0-1, here it comes. Popped him up. And this will land foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Beltron. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And there's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Jacob Valdez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richie Tejada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Richie Tejada.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Eduardo Santiago.
At the plate, Eduardo Santiago. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location of all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, Babe Rouse, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And that one got a piece of him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Ready for another shot now. Clint Schuler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Oh and 1, here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Valdez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the A's, the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this will be fouled away. Loftus is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tyrone will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
The first baseman, number 23, James Thomas.
Digging in, James Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Ryan Carter.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Carter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Clifford Tyrone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Justin Price will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Bo Langford is on deck. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Digging in once again, Bo Langford. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Steal.
0-1. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time, but he did have a lot behind it. His good arm made up for it, and he nabs him trying to take second.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. Smoke toward third, and that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Ullman.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Christian Ratto takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 29, Christian Ratto.
So now to the plate, Steve Ullman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Richard Hall would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Riding in, Freddie Kinney. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1-1. Hey!
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Schuler ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first
Now
out.
back, left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Ready once again, Buddy Fitzgerald. First pitch of the at-bat. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Standing in now, Peter Jacob. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Anthony Kuba.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. James McClain will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 25, James McClain.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Anthony Kuba. He He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Richard Hall.
Richard Hall.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Richie Tejada, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Eduardo Santiago. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fitzgerald is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Cardinals 2 and the A's 1. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Lou Beltran. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And now a pitch on the way.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Here's the 1 and 2. Hit in the air out toward left. Tyrone comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jacob Valdez.
At the plate, Jacob Valdez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
Alexi Gonzalez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Harvey Loftus will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He's set, and the pitch goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, James Thomas.
Standing in, James Thomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
As a look, now the pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting, shortstop, Ryan.
So stepping in, Ryan Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The pause and the 0-2. Fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2 pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Fine work there from the St. Louis bullpen. 8th inning coming up. St. Louis is out in front 2-1. Leading off the inning, Babe Rouse, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 0-1 on its way. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Clint Schuler. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltron is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder, number 4, Clifford Tyrone.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Clifford Tyrone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. Fitzgerald is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1. Benito Ortiz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 28, Benito Ortiz.
Leading off the inning, Freddie Kinney, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Pull, that's inside.
Good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Buddy Fitzgerald in the air to straightaway right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The center fielder, Peter Jacob.
Coming to the plate now, Peter Jacob will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Ortiz has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's down.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Now the A's designated hitter, Anthony Kuba. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2 out with a man at first. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. full count. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is pulled into right. Price is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Oakland. Our score remains 2-1. Kurt Moser enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Russell Ruth is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 1, Russell Ruth.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Justin Price, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Ruth comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The first baseman, number 35, Bo Langford.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Bo Langford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Loftus ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batter, third baseman, Ullman.
So striding forward now, Steve Ullman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike, 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Richard Hall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-1 home is a low changeup that's laid off. Two and two. Bouncer to the left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Chester Leonard comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 34, Chester Leonard.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Beltran. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. Price is there. 1 away.
Boy, talk about getting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box now, Jacob Valdez. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Riding in once again, Harvey Loftus. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 1-2. Hit to first. One there. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, we'd be remiss if we failed to acknowledge the job turned in on the mound by this man.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cardinals have evened up this World Series at one game apiece. Pedro Sanchez is the winning pitcher of record. Jose Marquez takes the loss despite allowing only one earned and one unearned run. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on just 2 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.